that Samhain at PG still the correct one?
Yes.
And Sarah's daddy worked also.
Correct, and so was Curly's beauty.
Yeah. What was the one that didn't work anymore? Okay, maybe I got you mixed up with somebody else now. I thought you told me there was one that didn't work about 6 or 8 months ago. All right. Could have been a phone number? No?
No record.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just thinking somebody else then. All right, so here we go. This is, again, one on our left is the first swing tonight.
See how you're crossing way high through your head on the way down?
And then this is one of the last swings we got on the video a couple of weeks ago before Nantucket. Beautiful. And so, what happens at the top, see, this is why the length of the swing has a lot to do with how easy it'll be for you to get on the downswing plane properly. See, like if you were to start your downswing from there, right? If you were to start your downswing from there, you're closer to the line. But when you go back that much farther, now the club head has a whole lot of traveling to do to go all the way back to here. Whereas when you do this beautiful move over here, see, now it doesn't need that scenic route. Get right back to there, where so much of the power is, and the consistency of just solid, more solid contact, more consistent, and you miss it better here when you're on the blue line. So absolutely, the downswing plane and the length of the backswing are highly related. And then this is the very next swing with the ball. Look at that, how much better that was on the video.
My shoulders are a lot less mixed up in that one too.
Right. So, and again, most people I wouldn't, like you know, and over the years, I wouldn't let you do the first one with a ball. You know, I said, you want to do it with a ball? He said, yeah, I want to do it with a ball. I said, okay. So, you know, because I thought you might pull it off. And sure enough, you did. It came awful close to being perfect, but it was a whole lot better than the swing right before it. It was gold. So, yeah, honey, you can be super encouraged about all that, Sarah. That is beautiful work. And again, it's not learning intellectually the same stuff over again. It's just saying, man, physically I got to get back there. I need to remind myself what that feel is. Especially if you're not hitting balls for a couple weeks. It would make it sense a little harder. But I was confident you. This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlink. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter! Ellie! Good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we can come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.